Hello, friends. It's me, that Dan Driscoll, with day 6 of Chancetober. The prompt is mechanical, from the Dungeons and Dragons prompt list. I sadly don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Just don't have the time. But I'm familiar enough with the mechanics and world building that it seems like a pretty awesome thing. So maybe one day I'll get around to it. I'm almost immediately had a thought for this drawing, and it goes to the world building aspect of Dungeons and Dragons. Building a location that was once mechanical and working to a wasteland where people gather and I kind of enjoy it. I'm really excited. I'm pretty excited about this. I like the drawing. It came out fairly well, and it's an interesting world. I don't want to. I'm torn, my friends, because I don't want to talk too much about it, because my friend Robert will no doubtedly, and with no pressure from me, create a fantastic story that will go along with this drawing. So I'm torn. I mean, we clearly see the wreckage of something, with fires burning out of chimneys. Potentially. We'll see. I haven't even gotten that far, but I'm trying to build up around some people gathering. You can see the silhouettes of the people. I already have a second version of this in my mind, where the people might not be quite as organic looking. So, as I say, that I feel like this drawing has a lot of potential, which is really the great thing that I've been noticing with Chancetober and all these prompts and the drawings I've been doing, is that the character designs and the world building has really gotten me to a place where I'm pretty excited about what comes next, especially with Robert's stories. There's so many directions to go with these that I'm fortunate that I've been able to find the time to do these drawings and do these daily videos. It's you have no idea how much I appreciate the half dozen of you that watch, and hopefully enjoying. I don't have all the data, but it seems like my core group of friends, my super fans, you show up and check this stuff out, so I do appreciate that. I've tried not to torture you too much. It seems like I can't get a video quite to 10 minutes. They all seem to be just a little bit over. But there seems to be a fine line between a blur of a hand and a drawing that just goes forever. And I hope you can read what this drawing ends up being. I was trying to build in foreground elements, and I was a little nervous stuff would get lost behind that smoke. Maybe the smoke was too much. It might. I think at the end of the day, it looks all right. But yeah, I enjoyed building this little world. I've been thinking a lot about world building, and some of the research I've done shows that the movie Dune, which is coming out, Frank Herbert, it took him 5 years to develop the planet Arrakis, where the novel Dune takes place. I'm assuming that's 5 years of him not hunched over his desk exclusively working on the ecosystem of the planet Dune. But, that's the kind of time he spent thinking about it. Hopefully, whatever I do with this doesn't take 5 years. But it's always interesting to find out the process that people put into something that you may take for granted, like a book. But as you can see here, I did go in pretty heavy with the smoke billowing out of that chimney. And I keep saying I'll keep it simple, but I just keep going in with color and washes. One of these days I'll learn my lesson. And I clearly enjoy it, but need to find some ways to simplify. But what do you think? Should I embrace the Inktober aesthetic more and do more just black and white and get rid of the color? Or is the color good? Is the color doing it for you? And here, it's interesting. The ink I used was a Noodler's ink, Lexington Gray, and I diluted it, and the dilution actually made it that kind of aqua green colors. And then the blue on the right, actually, it mixed in with some blue ink accidentally. But it works. It all came together in the end. And then to try to separate the mechanical aspects of this drawing a little bit more, I went in with some oxblood red and just started hatching in. I thought about doing a wash, taking water and washing over the oxblood, but I thought just using the scratchy edge would help create a rougher, beaten up line and not soften it with the wash. And then here I am with I was using this template to try to just build in some more solid round sections. Didn't quite work as expected. I think there was too much already gone into the drawing. And at this point, I'm just trying to put in some final little details and bring up some of the highlights with the white. But yeah, I do like to noodle these drawings. And I hope you enjoy the noodle. But yeah, we're close to finishing up. I'm working in the background a little bit more, drawing a little bit of detail out. So, in the comments, let me know if you and your band of adventurers is wandering the wilderness, the wasteland, in search of adventure. If you were to come across this mechanical man, would you stop? Would you give pause? Or would you continue on your way to the next village, the next adventure? Alright, well, let me know. I will see you soon. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, goodbye.